definitely it's in a great spot.
Senator Hoeven.
Thanks, Mr. Chair.
Talented Senator Hoeven.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And Mr. Secretary, great to see you again, and great to have you. Are you enjoying the job? I know your background's all in the private sector. How's it going, and are you enjoying it?
It's thrilling. It's exciting. I've worked with a number of tremendous people, from our labs to inside our department, for the people sitting behind me. Yes.
Well, with your knowledge and
the ride of a lifetime.
Well, with your knowledge and expertise, it's just great having you in the position. We appreciate you doing it. I'm going to tell you something you know and then ask for your help. We need more base load, for AI and all these different purposes. We need more electricity, period. But for the stability of the grid and the reliability of the grid, we need more base load. So it's very important that we keep our coal-fired electricity online. We have the most advanced coal-fired electric industry in the world in North Dakota, which you've seen it. And we've addressed things like SOx and NOx and mercury, and now we're working on CO2 capture and sequestration. Now, it's technologically viable, we know that, but it's not commercially viable. And you've had some experience with this, and so have I. Because when you and I both started working on the shale play for oil and gas, it was technologically viable. It wasn't commercially viable. But we cracked the code, and it's been a boon for this country in energy. And the thing about the CO2 capture is our plants are fine for X number of years, but we know that to keep them long term, we're going to have to address CO2 the way we would address SOx, NOx, and mercury and the other things. And it's a potential twofer in that we can take that CO2 and put it down hole, and we can double what we get out of the shale plays in terms of oil and gas. This is all stuff you know. Now, at the University of North Dakota, we have the Energy and Environmental Research Center that is a leader in developing and enhancing these technologies and actually commercializing them. And we need to continue that. So I guess I want to know that you're going to be willing to continue that partnership agreement with the Fossil Energy Office so we continue this development. And it includes not just the partnership agreement with the EERC and the DOE, but it also includes PCORE, so you can find these geological sites where you can sequester, and then also carbon safe, which is how we monitor it, so we know, that it's captured and it stays captured, and how much has been captured. So one, I'd like your help, or to know that you're going to continue to work with us on those programs. I want you to come out and see what we're doing, and so that seeing is believing. Although I know you're pretty well aware of it. And then I want your ideas on what else we can do to, again, crack the code here. So go from there, will you?
Thank you, Senator Hoeven. And yeah, I did. I ran into John Harju in Oklahoma just a few weeks ago.
Great guy.
And I appreciate the great research that's been done there, and I certainly expect and hope that will continue in partnership with us. I'm going to be cautious about committing to anything specific because, again, we have a process we're going through. We've got a whole team. But should we continue to look into these technologies? Absolutely. As you said, with shale, we drove the cost curve down. Can you do that with other technologies? Yes. So technological research is of great interest. The value of CO2 to enhance oil recovery is I think, going to be a very large and growing issue in the next 20 years. So yes, these are areas of great interest. As with every technology and every business, the devil comes in the details, in the numbers, and what's the most effective ways to approach these things. You mentioned coal. Coal has been the largest source of global electricity for 100 years. It's almost certainly going to be for decades to come. So it is just a backbone of the global energy system. And if you look at states across the country that have the lowest cost and most reliable electricity grids, they tend to be skewed to have very coal-heavy grids.
Right, and we supply to a 12-state region. And if we develop this technology successfully, others will adopt it. And then, like I say, with the CO2, we've got the secondary oil recovery. Now, Senator Kennedy is going to try to tell you that all the smart guys are in Louisiana, and that's just not true. They got plenty of smart guys, including him. But we've got the experts at the EERC, and you know that. And the other thing is we're looking for your good ideas, too. I mean, your background, you figured this stuff out, and with your degrees and your training, we need your help on how to do that. And at the end of the day, this is about commercial viability. So I share Senator Kennedy's concerns about spending levels in government. We need to get the debt and deficit under control, but we grow our economy and create more revenue when we solve these challenges. And that's really your role at DOE is to help our private sector, empower our private sector to do these amazing, innovative things. So we need your ideas on how to crack this code.
Thank you, Senator. And I look forward to visiting EERC with you and sitting around and having these dialogues with the great scientists there. So
Thanks again.
thank you for the great comments.
Senator Coons.
Thank you, Chairman Kennedy, Ranking Member Murray, Secretary Wright. Good to be with you. I just want to briefly frame, as I understand it, the